The moment I realized the nightmare had come true, my world stopped. The HOA president, Karen Dunn, was sawing through my 8-year-old nephew's treehouse while he was still inside. And her excuse? It was an eyesore. I'm Mark Hale, and that day, my name meant something. It meant I was the guy standing between my nephew and pure chaos. Most mornings, we just build, laugh, and hammer. Evan, my nephew, was my little foreman. Our project? Fort Kickbutt. A raised treehouse between two sturdy oaks, built with love, sweat, and thick posts. Evan was inside, making royal decrees about ice cream and no bedtime. I was outside, checking beams, smelling the pine and sawdust. Everything was perfect until Karen Dunn appeared. She didn't leave a note this time. She didn't send a warning. She marched up, power suit stiff, hands on her hips, and said, "Mark, this violates 17 different covenants. You have 24 hours." I smiled. 17. Impressive. But it wasn't the law I feared. It was her. She wanted control. She wanted chaos. We went back to work. The roof, the rafters. We had a rhythm. And then I heard it. The whine of a reciprocating saw. Karen was back, and she wasn't joking. She was cutting through the main support post. My blood ran cold. "Karen, stop! Evan's inside!" I yelled. She didn't flinch. Crack, splintering wood. Evan screamed. The fort collapsed in seconds. My nephew was pinned under the wreckage, his leg twisted, screaming in terror. Neighbors ran out. Paul from next door called 911. Karen just stood there, saw in hand, a puff of sawdust around her like smoke from a crime scene. Deputy Torres arrived. Calm. Professional. "Ma'am, put the saw down." She snapped out of her trance. "It's my property. Association property." Torres didn't argue. He cuffed her. Felony assault. Child endangerment. The sound of those handcuffs clicking shut. Pure justice. Evan was taken to the hospital. Broken tibia. Tears. Pain. But alive. And the fire in me. It had only just begun. We didn't stop at arrests. I turned my house into a command center. Doorbell footage, body cam footage, witness statements. All synced, time-stamped, undeniable. Karen Dunn's intent? Clear. My nephew was visible. She saw him. She didn't care. Then the motive surfaced. A tip, an anonymous email, led me to a shocking discovery. Karen was being paid $10,000 to remove the eyesore. My nephew's fort? Not a rule violation. Pure greed. With proof in hand, I handed everything to the DA. Felony assault charges were upgraded. Financial crime charges considered. Her world was unraveling. The HOA tried damage control at a community meeting. Karen crashed it anyway, violating a court order. Chaos erupted. Her son, Kyle, pulled a gun. Panic, fear. But the deputies de-escalated. No shots fired. Both Karen and her son arrested. Instant karma? Delivered. And me? I stood in that gym, watching the entire circus. Calm, knowing justice was coming. But more than that, I promised Evan, we'll rebuild Fort Kickbutt. Bigger, stronger, safer. Because some people play HOA president like a game of power. Some people choose greed over a child's safety. And some people get exactly what they deserve.